Hey, what's going on, everyone? It's Eman here from the C-List Villains podcast, and today I'm at the Berkeley Comic Show here in Berkeley, California. I'm about to go check out some vintage comic books. Now, you guys who follow me know that this isn't my cup of tea, but I definitely want to dig in and see, what comic books are out there, what other books are out there, because I need to get learnt. So I'm going to get learnt today, and I'm going to go check out some vintage comic books. What do you guys come with me? Let's go. It felt good walking around and seeing fans making deals for their favorite graded comics and seeing a few shops from around California come to the Berkeley Comic Show. I even got to meet an awesome local cover artist, Stephen Russell Black, who's done work for Scout and Magic the Gathering. Here, he talks to me about why he loves cons.
And so this is the first one you get to go to a show, is the time to connect with fans and geek out over the same stuff that you love, and you're like, oh, there are people who care. There are people out there that are excited that I'm making these things.
One cool thing is running into people from around the comic book community. I got to meet a few friends that follow my IG and YouTube channels. I even ran into Gene, the CEO of Shortboxed, who we interviewed at the C-List Villains podcast. Here, Gene talks to me about the success of Shortboxed and what it means for them to be at cons.
Cons have been great for us. The growth has been amazing. It's been our first time being able to meet a lot of our users in person, so that's great too. We've been growing super fast. If you guys haven't checked it out, definitely head to your iOS or Android app store, download Shortboxed. There's over 10,000 slabs listed for sale right now. Over a couple of hundred books are listed every single day, so there's definitely a lot of cool stuff going on. And if you're going to any cons over the rest of the year, shoot us a note and let us know, and we can meet up in person and hang out.
Well, that's my day at the Berkeley Comic Show here in Berkeley, California. The greatest thing about the shows it's the comics, but it's also meeting the people. Seeing people who have similar tastes as you, seeing people that you recognize online and hanging out with them, meeting someone that you see online. Like, these things are so fun. I really do enjoy coming to a con, and now that con season is opening up and I'm feeling a little bit more safe about going out, I'll definitely be coming more to these cons. It's great because then you get to see, the new readers, the kids who are like, yeah, I want to know more about Spider-Man, Dad. And you're going to see some of the old school readers who are going to show you about, some of the older books, some of the vintage books that really matter to them and they want to share with everyone else, Now, the vintage books, the Silver Age, the Golden Age, that's not my thing. Now, I'm not saying that they're worthless, but what I'm saying is that I'm gonna leave those up for the collectors that have actually been digging around for them, looking for those. I'm more of the modern guy, but you know what? Comic is a comic. You like what you like. You read what you want, and that's the thing about the comics, right? It's you're gonna go out and you're gonna jump into a story and you're gonna fall in love with that story and you're gonna continue on with whatever story it is, you guys. All right. So you guys do what you do. I'm gonna do what I'm gonna do. We're gonna be doing some more cons. C-List Villains are going to be out in full force within the next year. We're going to be at cons. We're going to be hanging out. And we can't wait to meet everyone else out there. All right, you guys. That's it for this little video me at the Berkeley Comic Show here in Berkeley, California. Until the next issue. Deuces.